Good morning, everyone. It is coming up on 9 o'clock, actually, a little bit after 9 o'clock. 9:09, 48 degrees out in Leesville. We have the rain falling. Mom's surgery did go well. She is recovering, and they actually spent the night at the hospital last night. They thought they were going to go home, but that was a good thing. They wanted to kind of hang back and get taken care of, and I get that. So far, the pain has not been bad. She says that the pain that she's feeling is not as bad as what her knee was before that. So that's a pretty good report one day after surgery. We'll see once the drugs kind of wear off a little bit. So it's raining here. I'm sure a lot of knees are barking this morning as the showers and thunderstorms start to take place. Nothing too heavy just yet. You can see really cool skies. Look at that. Just the little wave action in the clouds there on the Alexandria camera. I see a time lapse in my future as I check the time to, yeah, I'm definitely going to be seeing what that looks like. Cool stuff out there this morning. 49 degrees and things are about to get unsettled, it looks like, over the next couple of days. 48 degrees for the temperature out at the airport, 43 in Monroe, and 56 down in New Orleans. It's warming up out west, and you can see why here. We have that southerly flow returning. Pressures are falling ahead of this next system that's going to come in and bring us some pretty heavy rain today. I think the next system actually even brings us heavier rain, and I'll show you when all that comes in here in just a bit. But you can also see that front settling southward from the north later on tonight as that rain cuts off. The good news is we're not looking at a big severe threat. In fact, I don't see a severe threat really at all out of this because it looks like mainly a cool, heavy, kind of steady rain, moderate to heavy. It looks like that'll really pick up in the early afternoon, and that's going to last into the evening, probably after midnight. So I kept rain chances high for tomorrow morning up until about 5 or 6 o'clock, and that's going to be a lighter rain. So most of your heavy stuff falls today and into the evening. And here you see on radar, this is the Mosaic radar. We put all the radars together, and you can see those showers that are falling in Grant Parish. I don't believe I've had any at the house just yet. Haven't seen any wetness on the ground, but a little rain out toward Leesville. Everything here just looking pretty manageable. Light to moderate rainfall. No lightning. I don't think any lightning. Let's see. We'll go into analysis. Check it out. Oops. That map was way up there. No, not seeing any lightning showing up. Let's see on the counter. Oh, there is some. Oh, yeah, out in Texas. There we go. They're real small. All right, so we do have a few thunderstorms out into Texas here. Not seeing any in Louisiana just yet. I don't think so. Oh, maybe they're in western Beauregard Parish. I got to adjust this to make them a little bit bigger because my eyes are not seeing that. Maybe I'm finally, at long last, getting old. All right, so that's your radar right now. Let's take a look at futurecasts throughout the day, and you're going to see that this rain goes from fairly light to fairly impressive fairly quickly. A lot of heavy rain, especially over the central part of the area. So right through the middle of central Louisiana, that's where it looks like we're going to see the heaviest totals. I'm thinking 1 to 3 inches out of this one for most areas, and it departs to the east and south later tonight, but you can see even behind that front we have some scattered showers lingering into tomorrow morning. Now tomorrow looks dry, Friday looks dry, so the Ash game looks good. Thursday and Friday for Winterfett looks good, and I actually think Saturday's looking good now too. Sunday is not looking good, and I know there are some events going on Sunday, and it looks like that is going to be a washout. So for today, just a general thunderstorm outlook. We're not looking at a severe threat because it is cool. We have very limited instability, and it's not surface-based instability, so we're not getting those big, robust surface-based storms that bring us all that craziness. Red sky and morning, I think we know it's a time for sailor to take warning. That's an old classic right there, but it does work. Moisture's coming in. That's what the sky does. So wave number 1, getting out of here. Thursday looks good. Friday looks good. Maybe a few scattered showers on Saturday, but not a washout. But look at what comes in for Sunday. A lot of yellow and orange showing up on the GFS. That gets through here by Monday morning, but I think Sunday into Sunday night, early Monday are looking pretty active. And then another wave comes through on Tuesday, and that could bring us, I think, maybe actually a little bit of a shot of severe weather. So we're going to have to watch that one in the future. But for right now, our big concern through Tuesday, and this does not encompass that whole Tuesday system, this is showing 5+ inches of rain over a large part of the area. So a general 3 to 6 inches of rain for all of Louisiana, the heaviest of that pretty much falling right across central Louisiana. I think someone ends up with 8+ out of this by the time we get into especially after we finish that Tuesday system. So yeah, it's going to rain a ton. We've been seeing this lately. It seems like when it rains, it pours, and it's going to pour today and tonight. Then a break, most of Thursday, all of Friday, most of Saturday looks good. Sunday doesn't look good. It looks like we have rain and thunderstorms, and a couple of those storms could become strong to severe. Tuesday, that's when I think we get a little better chance for severe, but I'm still not looking at a really like off the charts kind of chance for severe weather. So we're not looking at one of those crazy big events, but temperatures going up and down. Plan accordingly to this 7-day, again, ash game. You're going to want to have a little heater. You're going to want to have a blanket, coat, all that stuff. And then we warm back up into the 70s for Monday, and then another cold front comes through, and we just do this dance because that's what we do this time of year. Here is the forecast beyond that. December 12th through the 18th. We're not quite to Christmas, but we're getting toward that lead up time. Near normal temps, so it doesn't look like anything really crazy warm out of this, and then it looks like we also keep things pretty active. So we're going to keep rain in the forecast. Whoops, I think I went back to the 6 to 10 day. We'll go back to the 8 to 14. All right, there we go. So yes, it's going to stay active beyond what we have coming through the next 7 or 8 days, and it looks like we are going to see at least some low-end threat of severe weather, but again, I think the heavy rain is going to be the big story. No wintry threats just yet, but we are just now getting into that time of year where we'll start to really look for that. All righty, I'm going to get out of here. Have a great Wednesday. I got lots to do. I'm going to go do an update for the United Cajun Navy on this flooding threat and all that good stuff, and so yeah, after that, it's all shirt printing and whatever else the day decides to bring me. I will see you back here tomorrow morning.